The prosecution team brings out Dr. Dawn Hughes, who is trained in psychology and trauma. She works with DV survivors and has been practicing for over 30 years. Mitzi from the prosecution team asks Dawn if it is common for DV victims to remain in relationships. Dawn responds that it is common to stay in abusive relationships as they feel entrapped and believe they cannot leave. Not only this, victims feel they have a bond that no one else can understand. Dawn explains to the court how psychological and physical abuse works, with XUL abuse being the highest form of traumatic stress, followed by financial dependence and having no one to talk to about it. Dawn also explains some generic things an abuser does, such as showing love to not let the victim leave. The cross-examination on Dawn is then started by the defense attorney, Jonathan. Jonathan asks if Dawn has done an intensive evaluation, to which Dawn states she has not. The defense also asked Dawn if people's memories of events can ever be hazy or fragmented, which she agreed that they can be. The prosecution team does not like the questioning and objects, to which the judge sustains their protest. Jonathan then rethinks his approach and rewords himself, asking if people could have new memories after speaking to their lawyers, to which Dawn states that memories can come back in all shapes and sizes. Dawn finishes her statements and questioning from both parties. Next up is former assistant George Kaplan. George did not want to testify and tries to use the law to get out of it. However, he was summoned to court to give his statement. Maureen from the prosecution team is the first to question him. George worked at P. Diddy's homes in Los Angeles, mainly packing and unpacking his belongings and setting up rooms and toiletries. George tells the court how his job was on the line every month, as P. Diddy always used to say, "The best will stick around and the rest will be gone," in a stern and sometimes angry manner. George also confirmed items similar to other witnesses that he had to have in hotel rooms, such as, you guessed it, baby oil candles, lubricant. However, it was George's job to tidy away all the bottles of alcohol, oils, and belongings, as it was part of his contract to protect P. Diddy's public image, as hotels would sell photos to embarrass the rich and famous. P. Diddy has also asked George to bring him rugs. The court is adjourned for the 21st of May at 8:30 p.m. to resume on the 22nd of May 2025, with Kid Cudi also taking to the stand. Follow to stay up to date.